young people continue to get pregnant and we continue to worry over these issues.
The girls want something their parents cannot afford, and so they have to seek help from somewhere.
But then the issue is that they are having unprotected sex, and it is unprotected sex that will lead to the pregnancy.
Brofuyedru is a small community in Cape Coast which has a large population of teenage pregnancies.
Teenage pregnancy normally occurs to girls at the age of 12 to about 20 years. At that time, they are not matured enough to take care of themselves. If you're about 15 or 16 and you are not pregnant, it's like you are a barren woman. They think it's okay. And so you find a lot of teenagers becoming pregnant.
The young girls who are learning how to sew, hairdressing, the apprentices in general, most of these people do not have money to go or start the trade or the apprenticeship. And so they get sponsorship from different guys. And these guys demand that, well, I've struggled to establish you, and so you have to sacrifice by having sexual intercourse with me.
Ana me ejuma musenti na nyinsa na onpe so aba na no bisa be na nyinsa ne be ni kai cham na damaza ma me friend omo we ye friend lo asamo o ye friend za no nten mu wi ni mo wo za na no o ba abosheba
yinsa ne be na am so parent one pin na small girl no bad dam nsam pinya ni nta mama so me confuse nti eduma botu bia na me demu ahye
amotanazi no asim amasimsha no azima pomecho go be misi no kadera kumangasa amakasa simakasa ni 1 month later no azima kam na menyenye cross amakonencha na makarencha na machana mabifi na manena yawe
na manyam papati by oba mapwa enda so wa emhye okay do mu na mu obaje bana ma ache mu school nto ba na mekumu no beyin no nkofo waje tu mo miska abro mo de bibia abro nto wa akade osida mu.
If you look at some of the causes, we realize that one major cause is low level of education.
A fan fi awofun. Awofun ntumi share mofama mandu. Na mofama no we bisaze awofun ntumi yamo. Nde miti mofama nankasa fokona onam da bunya wanaza wankasa wopere da wozi yamo. Like the bini school fees, then the parents ntumi ntia. Nde benankasa obepim konibia nankasa ofada. The school fees. Na ono ka won na ndo yin san ataba.
Mo from a wash asen ye kasa che won wo fia won say obi na abofra bi no rutu anamar awanye den nyim awi from agent na abofra ben the me owo otraman oza abro.
Oh yeah, community parent na wuntum wanye den won bom farmer no wondo
Now, so about them, you come up from one. Well, you shot. It's my tablet. A bonokia be no in your tablet. In one jam for open with him. As you may yet, young flip. Oh, yes, the walk by you that. No, we will beg your own or to no park. But telling you, I mean, no love.
I for baby or piss the cantam. so o change ma mbe fodo na oze hoba na obi so obi a ne maame onyere ye adwuma onyere to na aze so abensebe no hu na ma obe ye obedada no so oze da mazen oze baba
ye wo fare na no nti ama parent no wija ma farman mo beke bia wonfa ne parent na so binum ato na adwunum
penyin wo amna so America da na ye reda tabunu awa ka da na so ye reda ebe da so tabunu awa de no so opu nti tambia ka mo be bia tam o be no so wa tabunu no so wa beda nti ya parent ya ko de na so wo so da na wo sere kada eba ye reda na tabunu akada na no so opu nti ne kasa finyen awofun.
If we will be very proactive and introduce young people who are already sexually active to contraceptive usage, then it will curtail some of these things. Now, I work with the communities a lot, and people who get pregnant and they don't want to keep it, teenagers, what I ask them is, how did you protect yourself? And then they will tell me that they were using the calendar method or taking their safe period, or the guy promised that he will withdraw if he is about to ejaculate. But we know that these things are not effective.
Banana mi onyahwe na no be de tu mo ahwe e banana nkasa wa wo nti oye da ma mo fama na wo ba society ni obe bed in society mo so ni there are certain facilities bi o ha mo ma onam na impact kakra na one was in boye san no brenti o ma dam facilities ntum o kete for ihe na ye ha mo that is mo fam boye san ama dom na address some facilities a ihe na ye wo ha ni be using nti o da ho chebra ihe na ye wo society ni
anya na abatan no wode yinya afutu do obi a sebi enyim no mpo uncle hwe me be ko no luduadui me twede atia na mam sabati je de mazina isura mo fama so be ya afra papa na wazamen
afra brother your day is na ete wo maame na wo papa na nka iso bi wo ode atwan de anka yin ebe wonyim kakra ansana etuma ayeden akoda mazinu.
We strongly believe that they need to be introduced to family planning or contraceptive. They are very cheap. You have no excuse to get pregnant and then blame in the system.
If you take school curriculum, they've incorporated with the social science, they've incorporated some of these health issues. But the question is that whether the teachers are teaching it, sometimes they don't feel comfortable talking about these issues. So I will entreat teachers that if you are teaching it and you are not comfortable, it will be better to call in somebody who can teach it so that it will also address some of the issues.
I'm not saying that every young person should be introduced to contraceptive. No, we should preach abstinence. We should also talk about protecting oneself. So those who are sexually active can protect themselves from getting pregnant. Those who are not yet pregnant, I would say that, they need to be very careful. Life is an example. They have seen their friends who are already pregnant and how they are struggling to put their lives together. That should be a warning sign so that it will deter them from getting there. Again, they need to abstain. They need to exercise what is called self-control. Abstain from sexual intercourse so that you don't get pregnant in the first place.
Parents also find it difficult talking to their teenage girls about these health issues.
If we do not take proactive measures, it will continue.
Akwada hu dachi anana ni aje opani twana ni anani raho mara husempa na miken mintam kese na mi bosi memranti bremu menti afutuo And let me know you. Rantiani Mabawa Mutieme. Anka Mayasa Mudao. Anka Mayasa Mupen. Suku Yima who for the Mikobi. Now so called a bonus empty money me when so dear. We made the quine so my yet kind bedi a trip. My phone in a jammy. Timamu for my decision in your grow. Mamma for my decision in your grow. Cry. Anka something for me. Anka Messiah for the game.